Best friends forever, practically inseparable, womb to tomb these two. Please welcome Tyler Coe and Lindsay Jones. And I know you're tired of seeing these two guys in every show they do together, but bear with us for one more. Please welcome Andy Blanchard and Joel Heyman. I'm your host, John Ricer, and work on the spot. Hello.
That was the longest chant of my life.
That was a really weird intro.
I was channeling my inner warrior princess.
Yeah, Xena.
Xena.
I felt
Yes.
it. Mhm.
Definitely not commentary or appropriation of an entire race of people
No.
here before.
I thought it was
Negative.
ISIS.
Alakaba. That? Yeah, no, I was Xena.
Okay, so welcome to the show. This episode is brought to you by Even Prime and Felix Gray. We'll hear more about them later. Thank you so much. Just to answer one quick question that you might be having right now, I don't know what's happening on either side of these teams either. I don't know what's going on.
We'll tell you all about it.
I was not informed about what was happening.
I'm the
before
only one
show
without a
went live.
prop today.
I know. You feel like everyone else came prepared. What are you, Andy?
I'm Andy. That's enough. That should be enough for you.
He brings the ruckus.
So
I bring the ruckus.
we have Christmas Vacation over here,
That's right, Uncle Eddie.
Yeah.
also known as everyone. Look to see Tyler's crotch at some point in this episode. It's gonna happen.
There's a surprise.
And
fun
so,
size.
I
yeah,
heard there's gonna be a little puppet show going on.
Yeah.
That's right.
Very nice.
So those sock puppets.
you just,
like
you
Red Hot
just look
Chili
really
Peppers.
comfortable though, because you are just wearing undies.
He's
under
free,
that.
John. He's out.
You're wearing undies, right?
I'm sitting in gum.
The camera's gonna look for it. The
He's
camera's
wearing-
gonna
yeah.
find it. Can we just get the jib to fly into his crotch somehow? Just like get that whole kind of sweeping inner space motion?
I'll
Get a colonoscopy
I'll do a little
right now.
tease, like you can see a little bit there, but
Oh my.
ain't gonna get the whole package.
Tyler, please.
There's not much, but whatever.
Lindsay is the
I got the
burnt
gist
out
of it
cat
earlier.
from the movie.
Yes, I'm the cat that chews on the Christmas lights and gets electrocuted.
Joel is the gender bend of Shape of Water.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yes.
He's gonna do stuff to that fish later on that we're not allowed to watch.
That
Best
fish
thing is
loves
that-
him.
Joel has no idea what either one of those things are.
I haven't,
Yeah.
And then Andy's just Andy.
I'm normal for once. Yeah, that's me. That's so weird that I'm normal.
How's it feel?
I don't like it at all. This is weird.
Yeah,
I'm like a.
what's going on, Joel?
Nothing. You keep talking.
Okay.
He wants a beer for sure.
So we got a few things of business to get to before we get to games. Let's go ahead and get through this so we can play some fun stuff. We got team names. My sweet Randy Quaid and his cat. What's your team name?
Fucking watch this. Ugh, great. All right.
Well, to be fair, I've never seen a cat do that before.
Joel's already making a mess.
Well, it was partially Tyler's fault.
What you got? Team name?
I was given the lovely gift of being able to choose our team name. Thank you, Tyler. So I went with Lamb-Poon.
Lamb.
That's good.
Okay, first, dashes don't work in hashtags.
Yeah, it's true.
Second,
Break the internet.
Is this the porn parody?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
absolutely. Starring us.
No, don't
Starring
applaud
us.
that. Don't
It's
applaud that.
Uncle Eddie, a full shitter, and a dead cat. And whoever walks in is part of the party.
Can I show you something about that movie? The grandpa always scared me. The almost dead one that has the giant spectacles.
Yeah,
and
Grandpa should always scare you.
He scared me as a kid and now as an adult watching that.
He's the
movie.
comic relief. He's the one who was telling the grandmother that she wrapped the cat.
Yeah.
It's like a Grandpa McPoyle.
Yeah.
Grace died 40 years ago.
Yeah.
That movie's so
The
good.
movie does
Watch
actually
it
stand
every
the test of
Christmas
time.
morning.
Okay, so you guys are Lampoon
Or just Poon.
or just
Yeah.
Poon.
Joel wrote our team name, and I don't know what it is, so
Nothing bad
this
could
will be
happen
a
from that.
surprise to me as well.
What you got, Joel?
We are the fish people.
We got a fish beat. Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Sexy fish.
Our team names work though because we could lampoon the fish people.
There you go.
That means fucking for the
What?
layman.
Yes.
What is National Lampoon?
I think it was like a political magazine.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
No, I don't know what it was.
You don't know what National Lampoons
like,
is?
what is- I know-
You've
I know
never
they-
seen Animal House?
I
It's
know
a
they made
nation
movies, but
of
why
ponies.
is it called National
It
Lampoons?
was like
It was like a
it
movement.
was like Mad, but then it was
like a
not. It was
movement.
National Lampoon. I don't know.
It's
like,
like
they were. It was weird. They were like movies would come out and they would be wrapped in
National
National
Lampoon.
Lampoon, and no one knew why.
It was
It's
just
like-
it was like a troupe. It's like Monty Python.
Yeah. Or I was gonna say like
They
you
were
have
like-
Insane Clown Posse, but what's the master group that controls them?
There's an master group.
Oh
of
yeah,
insane-
it's a whole
the
conspiracy.
white
like the
people.
Juggalos.
Yes, the white
The
people.
Juggalo? No, the Juggalos are Insane Clown
The
Posse
Juggalos
fans.
are controlled
you
by
just
the
call
Insane
this
Clown
master
Posse.
group?
He called them white people.
We don't talk
but
about them.
I didn't.
We don't talk about white people.
They're everywhere.
Our time's coming.
Yeah, they are everywhere.
They're
Look
watching
at
you
the
right now,
set.
Joel.
All right.
Look at the company.
Yeah, look at the company. Let's play a game. You guys are going to be playing some games for the Golden Gus. F you. That's our game.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fish you.
Fish you. Okay, so F you is the game where each team is going to be given a story prompt. They're going to use that story to craft a story themselves.
Craft.
Something wrong with the word craft.
That word
there, Joel?
keeps triggering them. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
They
Joel's
make good
weird
mac and
today, and
cheese.
that's
I like-
saying something.
Like mac and cheese?
I like crafting going on.
Joel's an actor.
They're going
He
to go back and
understands.
forth giving sentences for their story, but one person can only start with fortunately, the other person can only start with unfortunately. We're going to start off with Lampoon first. I need you guys to rock, paper, scissors for unfortunately.
Damn. All right, ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Cigar wins every time.
Cigar
So
Okay, so you're unfortunately. Tyler's unfortunately. Lindsay is fortunately. Let's see what their prompt is. The duel to the death has commenced, and his opponent was already charging. Sir Garrett went to reach for his sword, but it wasn't a sword he drew.
So I need to read all that and say unfortunately.
Okay, yes. So
Fortunately.
Sir Garrett went to reach for his sword, but it wasn't a sword he drew. We'll start off with unfortunately. Time of the clock. Ready, set, go.
All right, all of that stuff I can't read it because I'm blind, but unfortunately, it wasn't a sword. He drew a picture of a cat.
fortunately, Sir Garrett loved cats, and he was ready to wield his new weapon.
Unfortunately, you can't use a piece of paper as a weapon, so then he drew upon his intellect.
Fortunately, Sir Garrett was also a brilliant engineer who took that piece of paper and crafted a sharing gun.
Unfortunately,
I meant shuriken. Go on. It's
unfortunately,
Sharing gun?
he realized
an anime reference.
he didn't know what that was, and so he actually looked for a real weapon, but realized there was none around.
Fortunately, he realized that he was the weapon. He didn't need to craft anything. He has his two fucking fists.
Unfortunately, his fists were attached to his shoulders. He had no arms. He was just like a molestation doll at court. Like, where did you touch me?
Fortunately, his opponent was within close range, so he kind of gave him a little.
It's a fish.
It's a fish. Fish right there. Sir Garrett's the fish.
To bring the whole thing together, that means that he was there on the battlefield, sketching his little kitty like this, and then folding it into a shuriken? A sherry gun?
Yes.
I heard
a
sharing
Shuriken
gun.
is the actual
Shuriken?
thing. Sharingan is the
Aaron
eye you
Sorkin?
get in Naruto. Different thing.
What's his what thing in
This is an
Naruto?
anime-free space. Do not
Sorry.
bring anime into
Is this
this.
fan service?
No.
Fan
Is
service?
that like a swan? Is that like
Yes.
an origami?
Or a game. Hey, Tyler, 5 points for that. That was good. Yeah, you can applaud it.
Where's the bell? Ding the bell with the points.
Yes.
There's the bell. There's
some
not
of that.
normally a bell with points.
Yeah.
But I can do that for you if you need that.
Goes
Damn.
along well with the teriyaki sauce. Yeah.
Okay, so they've got their
Teriyaki.
story. Let's go on to why are you scowling at me?
Crafting.
Stop.
It's
Stop.
gonna be
He's
we're
rubbing that
craft.
fish.
He is.
Look at that.
Are you gonna craft a story for
Love
me?
right there.
Craft a story.
Fucking craft shit, Joel.
We're craft.
What's their crafting tool?
13 inch should be craft.
Hannah, the astronaut, thought she was all alone on her hike on the moon's surface. That is until a shadow moved out from behind a rock. Rock, paper, scissors for fortunately.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, fish.
I think paper beats fish.
1, 2, 3, rock.
Okay, paper beats rock,
So I read the prompt and then followed by.
fortunately.
Okay.
Okay, so fortunately and you're an unfortunately. We'll start off with Andy on this. Ready, set, go.
Hannah the astronaut thought she was all alone on the hike on the moon's surface. That is until a shadow moved out from behind a rock. Fortunately, it was a cute alien.
Unfortunately, the cute alien had cancer.
Fortunately, the astronaut is also a doctor because women are doctors now.
Unfortunately, though, however, she lacked any credentials that would carry any weight on this planet. Fuck.
Fortunately, she had a radio so she could call her supervisor because she's still not that high up. So,
Unfortunately, the supervisor only spoke Japanese.
fortunately, fortunately, he was still an alien and didn't know English or Japanese.
And unfortunately, the alien observing all this spoke none of these languages.
Fortunately, he died.
Yes.
So really, it's a win for cancer.
I felt like I was getting like really sexist, and I want to apologize. Like I didn't know. I was kind of like trying to figure out what I was saying.
No, you were
Oh,
being
yeah,
sexist.
you're fine. You said women can be doctors now. It's a perfectly fine
Women can be
statement.
doctors now.
There's no sexism. Cancer wins.
Cancer wins. Cancer does not
Cancer-
discriminate.
Cancer beats it all.
And this particular woman just wasn't very an adequate doctor.
She was. She just didn't have the
Case.
paperwork.
Didn't have paperwork.
Yeah, there you go.
Didn't have the paperwork.
Did you listen
Red
to
tape,
our fortunately,
legality
unfortunately
issues.
story?
No, that's sexist.
But she didn't listen.
Exactly.
You don't get to say you don't get to say that's sexist with your junk hanging out in front of us.
See,
Okay?
I set him up. He got it. You got it.
All right, so I got to give points at the end of all that of whoever crafted the better story. I liked actually Lampoon's better, so points to Lampoon on that.
You want to see us fucking do the redemption challenge?
It's the first
It was the
game.
beer can trick.
It was.
But this is how it's gonna go. I can just see it.
You know what? You don't know me.
I hope I
Joel's
don't know
clapping.
So good.
I liked our cancer alien story. A nice alien
You
who
can
had
like your
died
story.
of cancer.
It wasn't bad. I just like theirs a little better.
That's what the movie
His name
Arrival was
potpourri.
about.
Let's see your points at the end of all that.
He was very happy. He would sing
25 to
songs
0. Looks like
Every day.
Lampoon's beating the fish people.
every day.
Oh, because it's only one game. Of course they're beating us.
Stop. You're so negative. You're so
I'm not, I'm
pessimistic.
positive. I was
No,
the
you're not.
fortunately. I was the fortunately. I was positive.
Unfortunately, you were a bit sexist.
Oh no, I wasn't.
A little something we want to read before we move on to the next game. So how often do you break out? Are you spending your morning covering zits with concealer or dabbing your face all day to get rid of shiny skin? If you or someone you know struggles with oily skin, wrinkles, acne, or all of the above, then it's time to get high tech with your skincare. Even Prime combines the best in Korean skincare technology with high performance ingredients to give you great looking skin with only a facial cleanser and moisturizer. Even Prime is specially formulated for men's skin and leaves it visibly healthier, refreshed, and hydrated without the shine. The cleanser removes impurities without irritating or drying the skin. The moisturizer hydrates and soothes the skin. I've been enjoying using their products recently, and I had a wonderful amount of breakout that was happening on my head a little while ago, and it's all gone now, and I like and appreciate it, and I like their moisturizer. It doesn't make me feel all like oily the whole day. Joel, shut up. Even Prime is travel friendly and a perfect holiday gift for your friends, brothers, fathers, and partners. Plus, they don't test on animals. That was a piece of hair. And are free of artificial colors, sulfates, and other nasty stuff. Follow the link in the description or visit evenprime.co and use promo code on the spot, all one word, at checkout for 20% off and free shipping on your first purchase. That's evenprime.co. Plus promo code on the spot at checkout for 20% off and free shipping on your first purchase. Thank you, Even Prime. What's going on,
We're
boys?
not testing on fish.
You know what? Actually, I have a problem with them not testing on animals. I want to know if it kills things.
Plus, who needs animals anyway?
Who gives a shit?
They're always hanging out.
They
in the
had their
Far
times.
too many.
And
I've
they're
been
just like,
using it and I'm not dead,
I want
okay?
the
So is that good
food.
enough for you?
Well, you
You
said
got
your
enough
hair's
animals
falling
working
out
here, right?
No, I said I hair in my mouth.
because it's falling out.
Right, my hair's falling out. Look at all this hair I'm losing. Look at all these bald
Could
spots
lo-
I have.
You could use,
It's just really a problem. I'm gonna try to work on that.
All right.
I have a bald
No one likes
spot.
an
No shame.
asshole.
You're the one who's being combative with me, okay? You started.
There's things you can make fun of, like with people, but you cannot make fun of baldness. That is a sensitive subject.
Negative.
How's your hair going, Tyler?
How's the hat going?
Full head of hair.
Full head of hair. It's looking good.
All the cigar. God.
What's happening?
That's
I'm gonna be okay.
Let's move on to another game called Kind Linguistics.
Also a sex thing.
It's also a sex thing.
Yeah.
Everything is a sex thing.
Everything's a sex thing on the spot. So Kind Linguistics is a game where we found some words and phrases from dictionary.com. We're going to come up with definitions for those. And let's just jump into it and go over to the fish people for their first word. What is their term?
Fish people.
Border balls.
Border balls.
Border balls. Andy or Joel, or Joel's fish friend named
Well, we both have to give one, right?
Potpourri.
The fish's
Is it
name is
potpourri?
potpourri?
That's potpourri. Yes. Same name as the alien.
I thought it was the alien's name.
Well, that's also the fish. Potpourri could be
Okay.
more than one person's.
The
That's
fish is the alien?
Oh my God.
That improves the ending of that story so much more. It all
really.
makes sense now. Oh my God, we should get points.
stop.
I thought he was French the whole time.
5 points to Joel for
Bullshit.
his weird rant that he just did.
Joel, does that
On
fish
the board.
speak French at all?
Oui, oui.
cool.
What's border balls, boys?
Fucking dick.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
I'll give you points if you can tell me what fish is in French.
Le fish?
It's pescado.
Why is it L le fish?
Le pesto.
The fish.
Nope, it's not le pesto
Le pesto
either.
sauce. Le pesto sauce a la gourde.
You're close there with the P. Les pois.
La Paris.
No, yeah,
Les poissons!
La
Les poissons!
Les
Les
pelican.
poissons.
Hee 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 ho!
Yeah, the Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Little Mermaid fucking taught us. 5 points to Lindsay.
I took Spanish. I took a real language class.
Fucking bullshit.
Les poissons. What's border balls?
Border balls is when
It's really
okay,
bad.
so when
Joel's asking Andy for clarification.
when the young Mormons are too young to touch, what they do is they have dances,
I see.
and the dances are called the border balls. Because they're a dance, or it could be the thing. You know the vending machines? You know the vending machines, and it's just like you order the piece of food,
Yeah.
and it just like it fucking hangs, and it just fucking hangs, and it
Yeah.
just fucking hangs, and it won't come out.
It's a dual purpose word.
That is a border ball, a bit, or it's something from Taco Bell.
It's a border
It's
bell.
something from Taco Bell that you eat at a dance, and then order from a machine, and then it hangs, and then a Mormon gets pregnant.
That is actually correct. We can move on to our next round. Our next word is,
Can I get one?
yeah, that was a joke, Andy. What's the border ball, Andy?
I really don't know. But if I
You
had
could
to,
pick one of the ones that Joel did, or you come.
No, I'll come up with something new.
Okay,
I
what-
think it's when
No, Joel.
When your ball sack, you know how elastic it can be. You can stretch it. That's when you like stretch it around something, and then that becomes a ball border around the object. Border ball.
Yeah. Like if you don't want someone touching your food.
You put your ball sack. You
your
stretch your
balls
ball
over it.
sack around your Taco Bell food.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you make
And then no one's gonna touch your Taco Bell
Border
food
balls.
because your balls around.
Like
yeah.
a reverse Step Brothers, kind of. To
Yes.
protect
Yeah.
yourself.
You want your balls to be on your own drum set.
I would,
Not,
So nobody will
I
touch
would
it.
love to see you teach a sex ed class.
that'd be great.
That's how your balls work. You just.
Can we make that like a like our next like
Andy teaches sex ed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we just do that for?
Our next
We'll just
show.
make a whole on the spot episode around you teaching for sex.
What was,
sex ed.
what's the
I just
show?
need a pointer, like a laser pointer.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you
What's
point
the
at
show with the
boobies.
old woman who teaches sex ed?
Gun.
The what?
The,
The
woman,
one
the
from
old
like the
woman.
90s?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
is
the
it German?
Andy thing.
Ruth.
Dr.
Ruth.
Dr. Ruth. Not
She's
Mrs.
hot?
Ginsburg.
That was one of those shows. It was hard to masturbate to, but you could get there.
Like National Geographic.
Between that
Yeah.
and
People say that
Girls
about on
Gone
the spot all
Wild.
the time
Yeah.
too.
You're not a real adolescent unless you did the game where you watch the infomercial and you try and jack off in 30 seconds and finish, and then you'd have to wait until it came on again.
What did we do
That's
before the
that's
internet?
nothing. The real challenge is doing it to an autopsy video.
We had like catalogs.
Covered my balls.
You're
Jesus
no
Christ.
fucking
Did we
clock.
get balls? Do we have a ball count now?
That just startled me so much.
Border balls. That's what Tyler's underwear is right now. A border ball.
Gotta
Keep moving forward.
think we
What
know
could
what-
border balls be over here? One chance.
How long's been the longest episode
chance.
on the spot?
We're not
Over
gonna
an
find
hour?
out.
I
What's
got some,
border balls?
but-
Oh, my nuts. Oh.
They're conferring. Why is Tyler just telling her what the definition is? I need a definition now.
Oh, yeah. No, that's good. Yeah.
Racist. I'll take the fall.
No, I think that makes sense.
Is there a lot of pressure at the UN?
All right, so the answer is, and I want to preface this by saying I'm not racist.
Oh, this will be great.
This is simply a
It's
fact.
when little Mexican children kick their soccer balls over the border
Football,
wall,
please.
and they're border balls.
I think we won that round.
I think we did too.
I think we won that round.
The American
Go
kids
ahead,
take it
John.
back.
Roll against us.
Did I just
Go
like-
ahead. You roll against us here.
Let's find
Go
out what
ahead.
the definition.
Did I just get fired?
Give racism
the point.
Just lose my job?
I don't think that was that racist.
Hey, the Canadian
It's
kids, they throw over their lacrosse balls too. Those are border balls.
Yeah,
We throw
exactly.
them
Yeah,
back.
it's
Yeah.
any country that
It
you pick
wasn't,
a ball
it wasn't
over
so
a
much
fence.
as it was an offense to race as it was an offense to everyone's sense of humor.
I will agree with that 100%. What's the real definition of border balls? When you have blue balls for someone out of state or out of country.
Ah,
Ours is pretty close.
interesting.
They got the
also-
geography stuff right.
Yeah,
but
we
I think
did.
ours were better. But that's
Yours had to do with sex at some point, so I'll give it to you. Points to Joel.
Nice.
mine had to do with actual testicles as well.
Yours had to do with actual testicles.
Ours had to do with bridging the gaps between races and countries.
Shut up. Trump won. Who cares?
Shut up, Trump won. Who cares? 2017.
Yo, lived hard.
Just 7 more years.
7 more years.
You really are.
There was an audible groan from the audience. Let's move on to our next term for
Cuckoo.
lampoon. Bim Diddler.
We're
That's-
Bim
talking-
Dibbler. Bim Dibbler.
Bim Dibbler?
I
Ben Dibley.
yeah.
Bim Dibbler.
I read Diddler. Now I'm all like, I'm just gonna see Bim Diddler.
Was it Bim Dibbler or was it Bim Diddler?
Well,
I
look
see
at the
nothing.
screen. There's bees on it.
We'll go with Bim
Dibbler.
Dibbler. What's a Bim Dibbler? Lindsay or
You can't
Tyler?
even fucking say Bim Dibbler.
just-
and
I
not
don't wanna-
say
Stop
chocolate.
showing. The camera's not allowed to go
Tyler,
Joel
you
anymore. What's a Bim Dibbler?
I want to say Tyler has an answer.
I wanna-
Now I just want to hear it.
No, ladies first.
Yeah.
You guys have nothing.
I have something
Do you
offensive.
fucking
I'm not gonna
expect somebody
say
to come up with something
All right,
for
so
Bim Dibbler?
Lindsay, don't say anything. We all want to hear Tyler's offensive thing. Everyone get
Please, yeah,
comfortable.
sorry.
This is the Tyler Offensive Hour. It's our favorite segment from On the Spot.
Nope.
Go, Tyler.
Nope, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say anything. It's,
We'll wait.
You know,
Bim did. Bim,
ahead, just
Bim
say
di-
it.
How about you demonstrate
ahead,
what
just-
it is?
just
What's
say-
a Bim
Is it
Dibbler?
a children? What kind of children is
Is
it?
it children?
Tyler, let's role
Tyler?
play.
No.
How
What
about
race?
You,
What
you
race are we
show me
talking
what a
about?
Bim Dibbler
Tell us
is.
about the
Bigger than a
Demonstrate
bread
on me.
box.
Can I I'll demonstrate?
Demonstrate on me what a Bim Dibbler is. Let's act it out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not here. It's just you and Andy.
All right.
Yeah.
What do I have to do? What do I
Everyone
have
just
to-
turn around. No one's
what do I
watching.
have to do to be
No
Bim
one's watching.
Dibbled?
No one's
You
watching.
need to get on all fours,
Okay.
Oh,
all
now I'm
fours.
watching.
Okay.
and then you basically. Can we get a camera here? Okay. No. Wide shot.
Even better that your dress is
shot.
an
There we
uncle
go.
right now.
Then it's basically like open your mouth.
Nope.
Open your mouth.
You volunteered.
Just open it wide.
There you go. There you go.
It's
Let's see.
Okay, right now you're just you're
I'm
you're
not
showing.
finished. I'm almost there.
Is the fish a part of it?
And that's it.
Oh.
Getting face fucked by a cigar? Is that what it is?
I
Is
see.
that a Bim Dibbler?
I don't
see.
understand how the children played a part of that.
What was
I didn't want to
Andy
go
was
to the
clearly
children
there.
part.
What was that catchphrase from Tyler? I didn't want to go to the
The
children's
children were involved, but I wasn't gonna say that.
part. So a Bim Dibbler is what?
Is an uncle face fucking
Is
a
it
child with a cigar?
I think it's specifically face fucking Andy Blanchard.
Yes.
Bim Dibbler is face fucking Andy,
Andy
Blanchard.
Blanchard.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Lindsay, save this
Joel-
team.
Joel has-
There we go. There we go.
It's Lindsay's turn
Lindsay's
first.
turn.
Well, thank you very much, everyone, for letting me speak. A Bim Dibbler is B. It starts is a very important letter, and it also forms the word big, and there's also the word rim. And so if you have a big rim, usually a rim is associated with your ass, so you have a very big ass. Now, that big ass is being licked by somebody else. The person who is licking said big ass is the Bim Dibbler. They're the one dibbling all over that ass. That's what's happening.
So it's when you have.
No, wait.
Shut up. It's when you have an oversized rim job happening and you need to assign a title.
Is it like a sloppy rim
Yes.
job?
No, it's just a
It's
large
not
one.
sloppy. You just have a very big hole to deal with.
I
So
mean-
you gotta
Like a goatsy
Yeah,
or
you
like,
gotta,
like a jar guy
your neck
asshole?
involved in
By
that.
definition, all rim jobs are sloppy.
It's true.
No, they don't have to be.
I don't know
An
who's
animal.
licking your ass.
Ideally, I'd want a rim job to be clean.
John's mouth is super dry.
Why do you think it's called a job? What do you do? Who is
I can't argue
licking
with
your
that.
butt?
I can't
Wait
argue
for
with
the
that.
new season of Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe.
I gotta give you a phone number after the show. Change your
Joel,
life.
what do you got for us?
All right, I got this. All right.
We call her the
John, are you
bidet.
ready for the definition of Bim Dibbler? Yes, you are. Okay, Bim Dibbler is somebody who has been dibblering.
I said the camera can't be on Joel.
I see what the gibba.
Oh, that makes sense.
You may put the camera on Joel now.
Yes.
What's a bim
A
dibbler,
bim
Joel?
dibbler is the past tense of someone who has been dibbling.
My God.
Yo, I've been dibbler.
What's a dibbler, though?
Ben Dibbler, I hardly know her.
Past tense, he's been dibbling.
But what's
He's
dibbling?
been
What's dibbling?
It's dribbling in Australia.
Okay.
Stupid.
Yeah, if you're a point guard in Australia, you've probably been dibbler. Right? It's either that or the fucking stick.
I've been dibbling.
A boomerang.
The stick that you throw in the air,
Yeah, the
right?
boomerang.
Yeah, that's a boomerang that when it comes back, it been dibbles.
It does sound a little
Yes.
Aussie in origin, actually. If I'm gonna be honest, it does feel a little Aussie. What's the actual definition? A stud with no taste in women who always drops way out of his league.
What the fuck does that even? What?
That's Australian. Every Australian guy I know
That's actually
is
true.
just sort of like, oh, I just
That's
sleep
not
with the
wrong.
people.
Australians in general are beautiful. Why are they stepping down to our level?
It's
Have you seen
named-
Atlanta?
it's specifically the guy.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the guys going to lower below their level, I suppose, in some way.
But it's above because it's the opposite.
Yeah, it's
Oh, 'cause of
dumb. That's
Australia.
calling outkick your coverage.
Is that also what that's called?
Australians wouldn't know that.
No, I think
Lies.
I think you have it backwards.
I'm gonna
Outkeeping
give.
your
I'm
cover-
not
I guess
taking advice from the man who's holding a fucking fish.
Look how you dress.
He has a name, Tyler.
Yes,
It's
please.
potpourri.
Potpourri.
He is from France.
Let him speak for himself.
He's from the moon.
I'm gonna give points. I'm gonna give points to Lindsay on this one. I like
Just
What I
me?
fucking tell you.
Yeah.
That's it?
Thank you for saving
What I
us.
tell you.
Oh, anytime.
I gave points to Joel.
5.
Andy, you don't know how many points are on the board right now, so I'm gonna let you decide how many points you'd like to be added to your team right
I'm
now.
not gonna lie, I've been gearing up to say Bim
Add
Dibbler
20
in
points to
Australian
Andy's
accent.
team
I
right
can't do
now, and we will just see where this lands.
Well, they're still going to be
Get
higher,
that?
but I want more than 5 points.
Okay.
I think we earned that.
Before we find out, that's the end of kind of linguistics. Before we find out,
Remember when we
Why
were
does
friends?
potpourri like being slapped in the face?
we're still friends. We're gonna go see Star Wars tomorrow.
You've already seen it, though.
But I want to see it again
If you fucking do this and say, watch this part, I'll fucking kill you.
because I do that all the time when we go see movies, don't I? I'm just that guy who always does that. I'm so disrespectful in movies all the time.
I'm going to cry when I see Carrie Fisher.
I know you're gonna cry. It's gonna
I just
happen.
want you to know that.
You already told me that today once.
But the audience doesn't know that.
How long have you guys been married?
not long enough.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Apparently, yes. Long enough. If you're arguing already, yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Bickering.
You're good.
Okay, so
Just have a kid and get it on with.
no.
Who's carrying it? I can't.
You're the surrogate.
I don't have the physique for it.
Who's
You don't have the
the
hips for it?
bim diddler out of the
Who's the
group?
bim
Yeah.
dibbler and who's the bim
Andy,
receiver?
is it you?
The Bim
We
Dibbler,
swap every
please.
week. Hey, you're probably watching this on a screen or your phone. Think about how much you look at a screen, no matter what you do for work. Chances are you might stare at your phone or a computer or a lot. Our eyes weren't made to stare at screens all day. Dryness, migraines, and blurry vision are just a few of the reasons why you need to protect your eyes. Now you can look great doing it with a pair of computer glasses from Felix Gray. Felix Gray's lenses are specially designed to filter out blue light and eliminate glare from screens, which are the two main culprits behind digital eye strain, so they remain effective without the telltale yellow tint you see in a lot of other similar brands. Everyone can benefit from wearing a pair of Felix Grays. I wear them. I'm wearing them right now. I wear them all the time at work. I wear them throughout the day because I get strain a lot, and this has actually fixed it, and I love it. All orders have free shipping and free returns, so you've got nothing to lose except that annoying eye strain. Give your eyes the break they deserve. Go to felixgrayglasses.com/spot to try a pair of Felix Gray computer glasses and discover a smarter way to work. That's felixgrayglasses.com/spot. felixgrayglasses.com/spot. Thank you so much. Back to the show. What you guys been doing this whole time?
Just sitting in the chairs.
Staring
Like
at
we always do at every ad.
John,
Have you been just carrying that fish around all day, Joel?
pretty much.
Is it just like?
Why do you hate fish,
Good.
John?
I don't
Yeah.
hate it. I'm just
Why
trying.
do
To,
you-
I'm trying
why?
to understand.
I love
That's actually a
your
respectful
pride and
thing.
your fish love.
The desire to understand what.
I grew up in a place called Cape Cod. How dare you? How dare you, sir?
That's not a cod, though. That's a
It's
pike.
still a fish. It's still
a
on the
pike.
same genius.
really-
Oh, so
I
all
don't
fish
hold
look
the
the
pike.
same to you? How dare you?
You got me there.
Let's find out what points are at the end of all that.
What are points? What are points?
Damn.
Close. See what happens when you beg?
It
Barely.
worked, but you, unfortunately,
not-
you
If I
guys
said 5 more points, we would have been tied. Has that ever happened?
for redemption, yeah.
What happens? They both have to do it?
I just decide who does redemption challenge. So you guys are gonna do a redemption challenge. We got a fun little game for you guys. You guys have
I still don't understand it really.
Okay, so I have a list of Christmas carols. It's Christmas time. It's holidays. Yay!
Yay. Do you have any ones for people who don't celebrate Christmas? Or then you're like,
There better be some.
I mean, yeah,
Kwanzaa
there's
ones in
like
there.
there's like holiday
Oh, God.
general ones. There's
White devil.
you know,
Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights, is that in there?
there's no Jewish ones. Nope, no Jew stuff.
You can say the full word next time.
I did say there's no Jewish
People
ones.
of the Jewish faith.
It's Judaism. Yes.
Thank you for giving every word
I
for.
think they only have like one song though, right? It's about.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel,
No,
I
it's
made you out of clay.
Baruch atah.
Dreidel, I'll play
There's a
with you.
few.
Tor,
And then Adam Sandler's 8
Adam
Crazy
Sandler made
Nights.
8 Crazy Nights.
Put on your yarmulke.
You guys got carols.
Right
I got a list of carols.
Yeah.
Shut up, shut up. He's got a list of carols.
Here comes Hanukkah. Come on, everybody,
wants-
audience, let's go.
Smoke some marijuana.
Come on, you gotta get the reins back. You're losing us here. You gotta reel us back in, all right?
Andy, I'm going to hand you this list. I'm going to put time on the clock. You need to describe these songs to Joel to get him to guess them without using any of the words in the titles.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So do that as fast as possible and describe the song.
Go down the list.
Don't
Like
go down the
in
list.
order?
I have the list here. If you say a word that I don't like, that you're not allowed to say, like the title, I'll ring the bell and you have to move on to the next one. So let's put time on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Frozen participation.
Silent snow night day.
One of the words, yes.
One of the.
Frozen participation.
Walking in Winter Wonderland.
Nope.
Puppets.
Nope.
Snow time.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Ba-dum-bum.
No. Next one.
Okay.
I would not have gotten it anyway. I would not have gotten it anyway.
You want to go to the next one?
It's okay.
The rapey song.
Oh, that's the one about Santa Claus.
You're-
No, the date rape one where he like he's.
Oh,
Don't go outside.
It's cold outside,
Yes.
baby.
Yeah, I'll give you points for that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very very quiet.
Very
dark.
Silent night.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
A little. Can't hold on.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Racism.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Racism. Not black.
But White Christmas.
Yes. He's made out of snow.
Walking
Yeah, no,
in
that's
Winter
in it.
Wonderland.
Well, that's not the whole word.
That's what he's called.
The Jeffersons.
You're okay.
Jeffersons.
Your mom's a slut.
Your mom's a slut.
Okay. Your mother's mom had a really bad accident.
Your mother's mom had a really bad accident.
Or your father's mom had a bad accident. Which is who is that? Who's your mom's mom or who's your dad's mom? What is that called?
Jesus Christ.
No.
Happy Town?
No.
What is wrong with you? What happened?
There you
I
go.
was saying grandma got run over by the reindeer. Your mother's mom.
I got you. That's good, Andy.
You know what?
You did good.
This really got me in the spirit of the season. Let's all do a wonderful song of Jesus Christ Happy Town. Ready?
Jesus Christ,
Happy town.
shitting all the way. Oh,
Drink
what
my
fun.
beer. Don't talk to
Jesus
your relatives.
Also, when I was
Even though they
calling your
come
mom a
over.
slut, it was I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus, which I've actually never heard.
Way to be sexist again.
I-
Calling women
you know.
sluts. Christ.
That was way more fun than I thought it was going to be, and I'm very happy with that. Thank you so much.
100 points.
Do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
100 points.
Yours is not as full of panache as mine. There we go. All right, let's move on to our third and final game, which is impromptu pitch.
Man.
Oh, it's already over.
Oh, we'll have points of how many you guys got.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'll let
Back
Booth
it
just
over.
decide how many points they want to give at this point. You guys are
100.
You guys are going to come up with movies based on prompts we're going to give you. You're going to go back and forth between teammates. I'll call out when you switch teammates. Best movie pitch gets to touch Tyler's cigar.
Ooh. Been there, done that.
You should give it away. You should give it away at the end.
How many licks does it take?
That's a very moist cigar at this point.
That owl was a dick.
Give it away at the
Yeah, it was a dick. So we'll start off with you guys on this one. Lindsay and Tyler are going to start us off. What is their prompt? Kevin James, post-apocalypse comedy, Disney. Actually, I'm going to change this because actually we wanted to change this. It's going to be actually Tyler Perry, post-apocalypse comedy. Disneyland.
What's up with- Is Kevin James a pedophile?
Now we just realized that we have used Kevin James a few times. We meant to
lot.
change it. So we want-
Actually, I think he is a pedophile. No evidence.
Did everyone else? Oh.
Allegedly.
well, I'd say almost everybody's just like default to pedophile, and we're just waiting to prove they're not. At this point.
Basically, yeah, at
Yeah.
this point. I agree.
Yeah.
He also has 2 first names for his name. Which is fucking
It does have 2 first
Weirdo.
names, which is an offense all its own.
Sort of Tyler Perry as well.
fuck.
Perry?
Now what are
Yeah,
we
I
gonna
guess
do?
And Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
You can't talk shit about Tom Hanks. How fucking
How is
I just said he's got 2 first names.
As a white man, I have to always defend Tom Hanks.
Hanks is not a first name.
Sure, Hank
It's
is, but
as
Hanks.
Hank is.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's not Tom Hanks.
Do you know how to read? It's not Hank.
I
I'm gonna need you to do that
It's
line one more
Hanks.
time, but more Southern.
Do you know how to read?
You're getting schooled
I'll
by
do it right
Cousin
now.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes
Y'all know
back?
how to read? Y'all know how?
No, you got. If you're gonna be really Southern, you gotta say all y'all. All y'all know how to read. All
All
y'all right.
y'all know how to read.
All y'all
listen.
know how to read?
Yeah.
Try that again. You fucking New Englander.
Just a second. Do that again.
All y'all know how to read? What?
It's a goddamn miracle that Bostonites were the people that helped set up this country. Dumbest city in the fucking world.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Whoa!
It's the fucking.
You
It's the fucking
New
greatest
England
city in the
is
world.
the
Fuck you.
trash can of America.
Go
Sox.
Go
You haven't been to
Sox.
New
Go
Jersey
you.
enough.
It's amazing
Fuck
that
you.
we got Southeast and you have like MIT there. It makes no sense.
Yeah, we have MIT. Yeah,
None of those
fuck you. We
fucking
got
people
MIT.
go there.
There's-
Boston's
Cheers
dumb.
was there.
What's your major, dude?
Ted
Yeah.
Danson.
Ted Danson.
Wicked.
Wicked.
Wicked R word.
Tyler Perry, post-apocalypse
say it.
comedy,
You're a
Disneyland.
wicked
Starting
ass.
off with Lindsay. Craft your best movie for me. Ready, set, go.
We open up in a very dark, dimly lit room. Alone, Tyler Perry sits at a table looking at a piece of paper that reads, "Dear Dad, I love you very much, but unfortunately, once you read this, the entire Earth's population will be destroyed by the zombie apocalypse that is inevitable."
And he's like, "Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Daddy. Oh. Oh, Lord."
So he continues to read the note, and at the end, his daughter reveals that she has left a clue for him at Disneyland, and he must fly there immediately to find the clue.
And he's like,
Lord.
"Oh, Lordy? Lordy. Lordy.
You're like a South Park character.
Lordy."
So Tyler Perry.
The sad thing about that whole process is that's essentially a Tyler Perry movie right there.
We fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
That was
good.
good. We did good. You did good. Here, no, this is how you do it. You do the rocket
good.
ship. You know how to do
Yeah.
the rocket ship?
No,
what
I
you're gonna do?
don't.
You're gonna be the ship. I'm gonna be the flames. We're
Okay,
gonna go
wait,
together.
wait.
Ready? All right, you want to do the other one? Here you
That
go.
was it.
You're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do another one. All
Alright.
right, I'm flames. You're spaceship. Ready?
Okay, sure.
Boom! 1986 Challenger.
Brutal.
You can use that one at
It is funny
your
now.
next social get
To be
together.
fair, it is funny now, so it's fine.
Medea's Halloween
Enough
is
times
on
passed.
Netflix.
Why are you
What if
telling me
Tyler Perry
I'll
did
watch
that movie?
Medea's
I'll
Halloween.
watch it. I'll watch
We
it.
should watch it.
Making it right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's their movie.
Let me get ready for Boo 2.
Let's move on to you guys. What's their prompt?
Yay.
Idris Elba, film noir, Snoke Ship.
What's Snoke Ship called?
They just called it Snoke Ship in the movie.
Fucking Devastator, John.
Devastator. They named another ship in it that I can remember.
What's a
in the
Snoke?
movie.
You know,
Snoke is the supreme leader
Oh,
in the new
that's
Star
the thing
Wars.
in Up, right? The
Smoke, you know what's-
it's Snipe. It's not Snoke.
Smoke, you know what smoke?
Snoke?
So
Joel, it's Smoke.
Here's
Idris
your pen.
Elba, film noir, Snoke Ship. Let's start off with Andy to start crafting this. Listen for the bell. Ready, set, go.
Pan down from space. We are at the upper atmosphere of the planet Dakar. We are approaching Snoke Ship the Devastator. Inside, okay.
Suddenly, a shot rang out. Echo, echo.
Idris Elba wakes up in his prison cell. As a member of the resistance, he's been taken captive and is
And realizes that he loves his ship. It's a forbidden love, but he doesn't care.
This is heavily frowned upon, the First Order. They hate ship fucking. And Idris Elba is the most notorious ship fucker in the galaxy.
Larry down. Larry down, down. Larry down. Larry down, down, down. Larry down.
Can't be worse than the Dark Tower. That's pretty good.
Are you insinuating
Hilarity.
that Medea shows up at some point in this film?
Yeah, there's a crossover.
Sure, why not? Is there
He's
a
in Star Trek.
He is, yeah, it's true.
He is in Star Trek.
is there a Medea extended universe at this point?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
MEU?
I don't think it's Medea, but she's in a lot of movies that are all connected, I believe. I haven't seen a single Medea movie, but she goes to jail
You've
one
never
movie.
seen a Medea movie?
My mom loves them, and I can't stand to watch them.
Yeah.
So she goes to
wedding
jail one
one.
movie. She
Yeah.
she hosts Thanksgiving, Christmas. She's got Boo, Boo
And there's
2.
an angry woman.
Yeah, Angry
Yes.
Woman, whatever. I was like, well, I can't.
Was
I
Diary of
can't
Angry Black Woman the
stand-
first feature with Medea?
You know what sucks? Tyler Perry's a really good actor when he's not Medea. Like when he was in Gone Girl.
Are
Fantastic.
you insinuating
Star
he's not a
Trek?
good actor as Medea?
No, I don't like Medea. Medea sucks.
You haven't seen Medea. You haven't seen a
I've
Medea.
seen clips.
To be
I
fair,
know.
Andy hates women.
So do we?
so-
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where is the wedding registry actually held at?
We're already married.
Do we need to? Okay.
Already
Because
married.
I didn't want to have to get you.
Joel, I need to get you and your fish a gift. Where are you?
We're going for 2 divorces. Come on. Points
Petco
to.
Where the pets go.
plays for fish food. Fishes eat food.
Although they don't.
Did I miss something?
We're fine. We're making plans.
Cool.
Here. It's fine.
Points to Lampoon on that one.
Half the happened was dirt. How did they get points for that? We actually
Because that was the
tried.
best Tyler
Just
Perry
let you
impression in
know,
the
a good
world.
chunk of yours was that as well.
I didn't do hark the dirt.
Right, so did Lindsay not do
You're
it.
doing it wrong. You're doing a
Sequels make more money, John. Sequels make more money.
What does that have to do with your movie?
Because we took the kid. No.
Another Medea.
You're doing like an I Am Sam type voice.
Yeah, don't go full Medea.
Go full Medea.
Oh, I won't go full Medea.
What are points at the end of all that?
Damn!
You know, it's fine though, because this shit don't matter. It's the first only shit that counts.
They gave you 5 points for the redemption challenge. That's all they gave you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I gave Booth opportunity to give you as many points as they want.
5.
That's incredible.
Awesome.
Thank you, Booth.
Booth decided that was worth 5 points.
Fuck you.
I don't know who was responsible, but thanks, Tyler Staff.
Congratulations for winning. There's your golden
Bullshit.
guest. Thank you so
you.
much. I want to say thank you to Even Prime and who also was ours? Felix Gray. I blanked. I want to say thank you to Even Prime and Felix Gray. And I want to say thank you to my audience. I want to say thank you to my guests. I want to say thank you to Potpourri the Fish. We couldn't have done this episode without
Hey,
her.
I think we should get another
think
100
Potpourri
points for
should have
Potpourri.
this.
We got one more episode before Christmas, so we'll see you guys next week. Bye.